taken out, and before I know it, we're in this lobby right here on Elusive Fears, starting us off, and Clutch getting the first kill onto Quax. Interesting names in this lobby.
Definitely. I've seen Shrek the Memer before, and that Gammertitus always gives me a chuckle. Yeah, he wants people to know.
Not in his swamp.
Not in his swamp, exactly.
But Elusive Fears has the enemy sniper here, and look for them to do damage here. First Minion have set up fairly quickly right off the rip.
I'm going to
Gets
point
the
out
kill
something
assist,
else.
Chechen Wolf right there. Yes.
Very nice. 2 dead now on the side of Dazed Clan, and actually all dead for the moment here. But I was going to point out actually something interesting that I just noticed. Elusive does not have his bandit, doesn't have his DMR. He's just rolling sniper BR. And, you know, we've seen as with this update, the BR has become that much more important, that much more useful as compared to the past. But just go raw dog, no bandit whatsoever. I don't know. That might look like confidence, and First Minion definitely has cause to be confident as they put the first flag on the board.
Yeah, look for Elusive Fears at the side stations at HCS Worlds, I do believe. But here, locking back into the lobby. Staying focused on Elusive Fears POV because they're just staying alive here, kind of just asserting a foothold over Dazed Clan that right now, if you just look at the raw slays, it kind of tells the story of this first couple minutes that we're seeing here. Flag gets pulled, but Clutch acknowledges that was a bit of a panic pull, but somehow Dazed Clan are able to get that flag moving, but I don't think they're going to get it that far right now.
Vox is trying to get a touch, but doesn't look like it's going to succeed. Definitely agree with that assertion that that was a panic pull. Dazed only had, I think, just 1 down on First Minion side. It was definitely not the time to pull the flag, and it's definitely early yet. They have every ability to win this game, but to get to these higher levels, just little things like that will add up over the course of the game and can end up costing you the game, if not the whole series, potentially.
And now First Minion have just hit 20 slays across the team, while Dazed Clan are struggling to even get 10.
Shooting a lot better as a team as well. First Minion has what looks like, I think, at least double the assists total. 5 to 11. 5 to 11, yeah, pretty much double. 6 to 11. As I'm corrected by production, thank you very much. Here we have Metabolic sniping in, again, the event. Doing his very best to stay alive, and definitely does not want to get tracked down. Fortunately, Meiji, if I'm saying his name correctly, and if I'm not, I apologize, but Meiji with a big play there, getting Metabolic out of his vent. 3 down temporarily for First Minion, and what could have been a potential flag pull has been broken. And now, we have Dazed Clan running a flag in the hands of the Meiji.
Yeah, Dazed Clan doing a good job of acknowledging that First Minion aren't going to make too many mistakes, and they need to prioritize the flag caps and the flag pulls that they can take advantage of. Right here, 3 down for Dazed Clan.
Doing the thing I asked them not to do, but I guess they're making it work with fresh 3 down.
I was trying to be cheeky when I said that the team that was going to depend on the raw slaying ability was going to pull that flag mid, acknowledging that First Minion at some point we're going to try to pull that flag top mid because they're going to get Dazed Clan down. Dazed Clan. Not enough to get that flag moved, but enough to continue to be past First Minion. Definitely frustrated right now, but they made life hard for themselves, and Dazed Clan just taking advantage of mistakes.
Yeah, they are, and although that flag returned, they did run the flag bottom mid the way I would have wanted someone on my team to run it, which is don't try and just force it all the way in one fell swoop. you're gonna have to sometimes just move it bit by bit by bit. Maybe let the R team think, oh, maybe I can get in here and get a return and give up the power position to do it. And that's when you swoop in and get a touch and keep the flag alive. But First Minion, unfortunately, their flag out. Or should I say, fortunately, if you're Dazed Clan, Uncraze coming in. The Stewards getting a nice double here. Trying to pick up the triple. Fortunately, not able to get it, but retaining control of Snipe, continuing to control repulse. He's in a pretty good position here. He just needs his team to get up to him as he picks up a nice killing spree.
Definitely.
And a very nice no-scope and a little bit of body disrespect, but let's be real. We all would have done that in that situation, I feel like. He gets essentially a triple kill. He's leading the entire lobby, actually, and slays on Craze. And he's helping crap First Minion in the back of their base. Unfortunately, Chicken Wolf decides, no, I'm the crazy one. Stops the Dazed Clan push in its tracks.
It's just explosive action. Somehow First Minion are able to get the advantage in situations that truly do matter. Scores 1-0 with about 5 minutes left in this Argyle CTF best of 5 series between Dazed Clan and First Minion.
Looks like First Minion's trying to make this 2-0. They're pulling a second flag. Again with the bottom mid run. Maybe they're just feeling a little confident from that first flagpole they got pretty quickly. They get that.
I know these guys, and I could just hop into Discord and say stop pulling it mid. I've had a couple times where Chechen's come into my Discord mid HRL. He's like stop pulling this, and I won't do that. But definitely love to see Dazed Clan taking advantage of the mistakes that First Minion are making just to make this a little bit competitive. But Clutch might be able to get that flag in. Might have done enough to allow a teammate just to touch that flag in, and.
Wolf gets melted before he can even get in there. And it looks like MVP Clutch is running toward it, but he goes down too. Elusive goes down. MVP Clutch gets it at the very last second. Dazed Clan attempts to get a counter, but is immediately stopped by Chicken Wolf. That is one heartbreaking series of events. Have the one guy spawn in the worst possible place for your team.
I do want to mention that Dazed Clan are putting up a big fight right now. I know it's 2-0 right now in Argyle, and sometimes this flag, this map on Capture the Flag is a little snowbally, in which one team gets a lead and they're just able to slowly get 1 cap, 2 cap, 3 cap just by the effect of that first one. But Dazed Clan are still in this, and they're still in this series. This is still very competitive. I want to make that known. That a team that's 7-0 are being tested right now by a team that are 4-3. While Dazed Clan drop, it feels like First Minion are just not super comfortable on the map just yet. Trying to get as much information as they can. Nice body shot by Metabolic, but doesn't find the head or the assist. Right now, just. Yes. Yeah, what are you trying to say?
I do love how First Minion, despite the fact they're getting put to the back heel sometimes, they're able to stay alive just that extra second longer so that they can break some of these Dazed Clan pushes, which otherwise would be going not in First Minion's favor. Speaking of things going in First Minion's favor, Elusive Fears is running what's potentially flag number 3. I wonder if we might be able to switch to him for just a minute. Looks like he's just going to run it right in.
I jinxed myself right there. Definitely saw First Minion set up with just 1 map down. First Minion up 1-0 in this best of 5 series. Clutch with that camo right off the rip. The first 2 slays go for Dazed Clan right there, and that's momentum that Dazed would love to see go into their favor, and ticks right now on the kill feed. Clutch tries to get a kill and does get a kill onto benches with camo and shock. They should be able to find a head, and then do. Did not have the
This is-
caster's curse on that one.
Oh wait, the night is young, but this is a really ideal start for First Minion. They did go down 2-0. They are only up by 1, but they were able to get camo. They were able to make pretty effective use of it. They have sniper in their hands. I mean, this is right where they want to be. For now, they just need to kind of try and trap Dazed Clan in yard, it looks like, and just keep trap there, keep plays out, don't give up any easy deaths. And if you're MVP clutch, just challenge the whole team and no-scope the both of you.
Nice double kill by Clutch. 2 kills is the difference right now. 8 to 10 right there. As I say that, a trade happens off screen.
Like, Dazed is currently stuck in Blue Elusive. Fears is just pushing in on his own, picks up 1 kill. Will he pick up the second? He will not. Still, though, a 2-kill lead in the favor of First Minion. As we see Check and Wolf pushing up into S4, trying to get shots on the 2 members of Dazed Clan in hotel area. He gets 1 of them. They can fight at light rifle and ledge as well. Teammates help him out there. The lead increases now. 3. And Camo now. They had a Check and Wolf. Stick with him through this and let's see how he handles this camouflage. And the ping of the S4 player, but unfortunately turns around. Check and Wolf needs to stay down here, try and not expose himself to the other team, but it looks like the other team is pushing through to Tram, so pretty much safe. This is actually turned to a really bad position for Dazed Clan. They're separated currently. There's a very nice kill on the camo, but Dazed Clan needs to try and get together a little bit if they want to have success and bring this lead away.
These 1v1s are just nasty right now. That lead is just inching in favor for First Minion, with this power item going in favor of Chechen.
Definitely is, and neither of these teams are one to give an inch. Each one of them are doing their very best to try and either keep the lead or get it back themselves. And it's actually just bringing it to a tie now as First Minion goes 3 down. They still have MVP Clutch holding down Snipe, which is right exactly where he wants to be. But Dazed Clan now should have found the Snipe, I believe. I don't know if any of them have yet, but now they have the opportunity to push and get into First Minion and try and turn this around on them. Very nice double kill there.
Everybody doing their part in this lobby right now. It feels like just across the scoreboard right now, we just see stats that signify people helping each other.
It does. I
Bushes and pecking on each other.
feel like Dazed Clan was hearing me kind of talking in between the games here because their assist numbers are a lot higher right now. They're shooting together a lot better. Looks like, though, the camo went in the favor of First Minion once again, but Dazed Clan still holds a very slim 1-kill lead. I wonder if Checken's trying to just make a sneak play here, but whoever is this person on truck has great camo eyes. They happen to find him, and that long camo play ended up costing Checken wall. That's rather unfortunate. Would have much preferred to see him just shoot from S4 and then maybe back down if he needed it.
Just seeing fireworks right now. 30-30 with 7 minutes left. Chechen tries to go for the ninja.
Trying to get a little fancy as we head into the halfway point here of this Slayer. I don't know. I don't quite agree with that. I would say, you know this team is good. They wouldn't be here if they weren't good. You need to just keep those basics flowing. Make the right plays, not the flashy ones. We're not making a montage here.
Chechen with ninjas is like a rabbit with carrot. It just makes sense. Doesn't find that one though, and somehow, some way, this lead has extended to 6 kills.
Well, those
38,
blink if you miss
32.
it moments. We have Dazed Clan looks like trapped in yard and kind of separated out. Also over onto tram. Check-in is pushing driveway into yard. Pick up 1 kill. 2 kills. Lead is now extended to 7. Then back down to 6, and his check-in goes down. And Elusive with a very big double kill there. Still 7-kill lead in favor of First Minion. This next camouflage is up, and it looks like Dazed Clan is trying to soar for it, but MVP Clutch now has snipe and camo.
I believe that's like the 3rd shock rifle that we've seen go in favor of First Minion, which might just be the difference maker of this lobby. We have seen a couple camos go for Dazed Clan, but this shock is just creating enough space and momentum for First Minion to just flow with the confidence that I feel like they kind of need, and they know they have a little bit of an ego here, but if they have a power item in their in favor of them, they definitely can flex that ego a little. Clutch with a nice kill. I think Clutch has been the story of this lobby right now with all respect to everybody else.
He definitely is with shots like that, and he's going for the 50th kill here. Let's see, can he get it? He doesn't. He's like, I don't need to reload. I don't care. And that's First Minion with a victory in game number 2, 50-40. Here we are.
We do.
Here we have Rays here with the first snipe of the game. I guess they were still listening to me somehow. They were in the booth with us. We just didn't know it. But unfortunately, Rays going down. Elusive Fears pushing into A, fighting one of the Dazed Clan members there. Getting off to a pretty good start. They got control of B. They had control of C. It looks like they are trying to get A. Red Button have stopped. Second Wolf deleting that player with the no scope. That was very, very nice. Keeping an eye over camo. Begging for somebody to jump up. Unfortunately, misses that shot, and he has to push up onto dummies in order to get an angle. Alright, now he's just doing D-slides and validating everything that I said. So thanks for that. Master's Curse. Bam.
First Minion definitely have Thorn to 50 points right now. 49 to be exact. Well, now 50. Alright, there we go. Double kill by Shrek at the Beamer. This is life. This is love.
Definitely playing on mouse and keyboard, and boy can you tell, but his shot is just perfect right now. He's picked up 3 kills so far. Giving us whiplash watching him, but hey, fortunately, Dazed Clan goes all down. Glax is all on his own at C flat, trying to convert this hill, but it looks like First Minion is going to stop him pretty much as soon as possible. But looks like Dazed Clan is going to start putting some points on the board as they have an interesting A and C. Let's see them try and get B here, but now that they're on the board, see how they can handle this and see if they can maintain this control.
I'm a big fan of A and C because even at any level in Halo, this map is designed in such a way that, like, if you acknowledge that they have A and B and you spawn C, most likely they're leaving Turbine open. You can just push through Turbine, take scoreboard, get to A flat, and flip something into your favor, and that's right now what we're seeing. There's me doing a good job of responding.
I just want to give Uncraze the praise there for that fight. Accurate. That was an excellent read on the UT use. Now we move over to MVP Clutch. Camo over on C plat. He's looking to try and convert this, but as he's doing so, like Dazed Clan did try to capture A, but ultimately failed. And now points once again. Looks like they're trying to cruise here to a 3-0 victory. Do you want to see a 3-0 here, or are you looking? You want to see that at Game 5?
I'm gonna be honest. I think First Minion are definitely talented. I know the talent that they have behind them personally. Right now, I feel like they are looking a little bit like an HCS open bracket team. You know, not saying too much, but they are looking very nice right now. And Dazed Clan are doing a great job of just trying to stay competitive, but like that right there, they just get picked out in some situations that are just unfortunate for them. Clutch uses that repulse, makes the Dazed Clan member Abso right there. First Minion come in with that communication, and it's just not enough for Dazed Clan to truly challenge First Minion right now. So I'm trying to be competitive. I'm trying to be you know I'm trying to be courteous, saying that we're gonna see 5 maps, because we did genuinely see Dazed Clan have nice showing the first 2 maps. They made First Minion work for it, but right now I think we're gonna see a bit of a 3-0 sweep. But genuine respect to Dazed Clan here, because they're making First Minion pop out. They're making them play to their fullest capabilities and their fullest potential, which is something that First Minion don't get, honestly. When I see a lot of these players, they aren't challenged enough, and I tell them, play in Rec League, because you'll find this challenge. And Dazed Clan, even though that scoreboard right now isn't representing something overly favorable, they are being that challenge for First Minion. So that's what I'm seeing right now.
In that too, and regardless of how this goes, Dazed Clan, they have nothing to be ashamed about. They are all excellent players as well. You don't get to the playoffs here in HRL without being excellent players. But First Minion is doing their very best to make this a 3-0. They have stopped another B push from Dazed Clan. Dazed Clan has not yet put any more points on the board. This is getting right down to the wire today.
Definitely, and I'm rooting for Dazed Clan here, because they just captured E and C, and we'll score here. Yap about First Minion a little bit towards the end if they do secure a 3-0 victory, and just, the talent that I see there. But Dazed Clan are scoring right now and are not out of it.
And they're like, First Minion was trying to get a B push, but it did get stopped by Dazed Clan. Correct, now staying alive at the top of C Tower. Looking left and right all at once. Guys, the ogre would never leave you.
Right there, I'm just watching those points tick in favor of Dazed Clan right now. I was just kind of looking at the scoreboard while we were seeing the massive contention for power items and that bottom mid and full right in front of us. But First Minion just keep rotating. They have taken a little bit of an in-between stance on rotating and setting up. I feel like they've definitely found a nice little balance, but Dazed Clan are doing a decent little job here of just standing and not breaking to the force that is First Minion right now. Just catching up what I'm seeing on screen. Just a little bit of lag on my end, but I'm sure nothing's happening in the lobby.
First Minion
Once
taking
First
back
Minion-
B and C.
Uh-huh.
They're now scoring. And Check and Wolf has just been roaming around top middle with this snipe with absolutely no fear of what anything Dazed Clan might be able to do to him. And it looks like they're going for A, so now they've got a triple cap going. Dazed Clan just spawning individually and alone in different parts of the map. Looks like they are going to recapture A, but they have, I think, just one more push to either B or C. And then they need to make it now, or else this will be all she wrote for this series.
Yeah, I do want to say that just while we're kind of seeing this victory and this 3-0 go in favor of First Minion, that I know a lot of these players personally, and I haven't seen a lineup like this. I'm not seeing every single one of their ace lobby, but this was a nasty First Minion lineup that Dazed Clan